Stop playing with us. It's all dog around this mug.
Shout out to the Alien Gang.
We still need to get those shirts, man.
We appreciate you tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe on the video while you're here. We reply to all comments. In case you've been living under a rock. In case you've been living under a rock for the past week, we got your sports news and updates. Mm-hmm. We're the Weird Ones Podcast, and this is the Chris Sports Rundown.
Hi, everybody.
That's Keenan. That's Lindari. That's Johnny.
Excuse me.
Caught you head
It's
down.
been a good night, man.
It has been.
Let's rock and roll.
But anyway, shout out to Chris.
Fuck it.
Say it. I'm Chris.
I'm Chris, the best in the business. That's what we do. Boom.
Like, comment, subscribe.
That wasn't a joke.
Click the notification
I already
bell.
said that.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I already said all that stuff.
Get to it.
Get to it. Let's get to
I
it.
need to make that Booker T drop.
We're coming for you.
I'm coming for you, nigga. I'm gonna add that to the sports rundown.
No, we already got Jamal Williams at the beginning.
So at the end of it, I'm coming for you, nigga.
No, you can't do that because then I show up as the first person talking.
Why can't I do it? We all show up at the same time.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Vote.
Them niggas don't be in the comments like
rock
that.
the vote.
They do. I'll be like, drop the fire emoji if you've been here for the whole video, and they be dropping the fires.
All right, man.
Let's go.
That's enough of that shit. Let's go.
All right.
When it's past your bedtime, you sure act white.
Damn.
We gotta be the most racist, the most racist pod on the internet,
I know you was gonna let that in.
and it's
here.
y'all fault.
I love you. Do we make you racist?
Yes, y'all do because it's 3-on-1.
Pause.
Fucking whore.
We supposed to be talking sports.
Chris, like, I'm getting racially trained on.
Let's talk sports.
All right, we're talking. I'm trying to get
All
there.
right, let's go. Summer Shanty's back out. So,
Shout out.
yep, love them. They should sponsor us. We'll call them.
We should. Yeah, taking all sponsors. Not all.
Yeah, not all.
Not all, but yeah.
Chris Rose of Sports talks about balls.
They're all different types of balls. Anyway, starting with the NBA, one round ball.
What's a football?
What? Obtuse? Obtuse?
Oblong.
I think it's oblong.
Is that an obtuse ball?
Nigga
No,
called
that's like a triangle.
He called the football a triangle.
Oblong? That what Johnny said? That was a good guess.
Ain't no way, boy.
Acute?
What degree angle is on a football? 35,
I don't know the answer to
90.
that question.
Not a 90. It was 35. All right. Anyways, like I said, before I was rudely interrupted, starting with the NBA. All right. Ooh, let me catch my breath for this. This is a long-winded one right here. All right.
This nigga, boy. On break. I don't know how to shorten the sports rundown, but it's I gotta take a break.
All right. So, I don't know if y'all saw this, but the Dallas Mavericks have filed a formal protest of their 127-125 loss to the Warriors on Wednesday night. Late in the third quarter, Mavs players were down by their basket, and the Warriors were able to inbound the ball on the opposite side of the court under their basket for a free Kevin Looney dunk.
I saw that.
Kevon Looney dunk.
Come on.
Not Kevin. Shout out.
Who you shouting out, Kevin or Kevon?
Kevon.
Oh, okay.
One official told the Mavs it was their ball, but the other official called it out on the Mavs, called it out of bounds on the Mavs, and stated Warriors ball.
That's alleged.
But they pointed to the Mavs bench, which caused the announcer in the arena to even say it was Mavs ball.
That's allegedly too. They never showed it in the video.
Then Dowson never said Mavs ball.
I seen Mark Cuban release a statement about
Mark
this.
Cuban said like, yo, they even announced that on the loud thing that it was Mavs ball, but then they never showed the video where they announced that. So it's all alleged.
So basically, the protest is about. They said that they should have gathered everyone and just told them what was up because one official was saying one thing, one official was saying one thing, and obviously the Mavs were confused because they weren't going to be on the other end of the floor.
So nobody.
But what happens if it's a successful protest?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So
But
It's not gonna change
at
a
the
win
same
to a
time,
loss.
though, when you look at it, nobody looked confused but the Mavs players. Because all the Warriors players was down there ready to get the ball in.
Yeah.
So
Well, because the Warriors players thought it was their ball, and the Mavs players thought it was their ball.
Oh, who the fuck's lying?
well, I mean, the Warriors players are down there, the refs are down there, and then they threw the ball in and like easy bucket.
I mean, so they're not disputing the call. It actually was out on the Mavs, but they didn't know that till after.
The Mavs are saying like there was confusion, but then I guess the NBA was saying like only people confused were the Mavericks because nobody else was confused. We knew what it was, they knew what it was. Y'all didn't know what it was.
So
And we can't stop the game to tell y'all, hey, come play defense.
oh, okay. Because I didn't see this. So that means the Warriors was down there. They got the quick, easy buzz, and the
Yeah.
Mavericks were still
The
at
Mavericks
the
stood
bench.
at the other end.
Oh shit.
All of them. Like, you know, it was crazy because the
Oh, y'all
Mavericks
all-
saying like we thought it was our ball, but nobody was down there to take the ball out.
That's
Well, because
crazy.
they thought they were taking it out on their end.
You don't get the ball all at the other end of the court, man.
You
Like,
get the
that's
ball
crazy.
where it goes out at.
Like everybody, like if the ball goes out of bounds down here under the Warriors' goal, you don't get the ball down here under your basket. I know that.
that is a fact.
So I don't know why they like. Even if you thought like, oh, we think we getting the ball, you gonna take it out on the side, or you don't get it down there. Why the fuck
Yeah.
would all y'all go down there? Not one person from the Mavs stayed here to take the ball.
So
it
how
was Luka's
everybody?
fault.
So Luka
Luka's
guided
fault.
them.
It was Luka's fault, man.
All five of their players
right,
went
though.
down there like they're about to shoot a 1-and-1 or something. Like, no, y'all stupid. Like, sorry.
He do cry a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Every time,
Yeah.
every time.
He actually got fined $30,000 or something for giving the refs a money gesture.
Yeah, he was
that
saying
they
they
getting
getting
paid.
paid
Yeah,
off.
the refs getting paid off. He kind of a G with his, but yeah, gave him the Johnny Manziel.
30,000 ain't no money to lose.
Well, yeah, for sure.
But I don't care if you can't take 30,000. I know what that is. You can't take that.
So I guess this is basically a smarter, cheaper way for Mark Cuban to contest the refs because I guess they only pay $10,000 to release this protest against the NBA instead of talking about the refs
getting
and get
fined.
fined $50,000 or however. I don't know how much it is for an owner to be talking about the refs, but
I don't see what he's protesting, man, honestly.
he's protesting that they
Yeah, but no, you sound like a cheaper way to talk
like
about
we
the
just
refs.
discussed it.
You saying this is a cheaper way to talk about the refs, but during the way he's doing it, he can't talk about nothing but that play. So I don't feel like it's a cheaper way to talk about the refs. I feel like he's really saying like this is wrong, but it's not. Like Mark Cuban knows basketball. Like Mark Cuban, if you thought it was y'all ball and your players thought it was y'all were getting the ball, who the hell is going to inbound it? Because they sure shit went down there next to the ref.
And they did lose by 2 points.
They did, but
But this also was in the third quarter.
yeah. So I'm not gonna say like, oh, that cost y'all the game.
Oh, it didn't. I thought it was the end of the game type
No.
shit.
Now,
No,
if it had
it's
been like
the
last
third
play of the game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, shit, that sucks.
So basically, they're saying that play was stopped for a little while because they were discussing everything, but they never actually said, "Hey, play's about to resume." The ref just kind of gave the ball to Jordan Poole.
They ain't
and
blow
he-
a whistle, nothing.
He just inbounded it to Looney, and Looney just dunked it.
If I was Looney, I'd try to go through my legs.
I would, yeah.
It
Y'all see
don't
that
make
Paul,
sense,
that Paul
though,
George
man.
360 was nasty before he got hurt.
Like, you want the refs to say, "Hey, come on, we playing basketball"? Like, no.
Yeah, Looney
Timeouts
shoulda-
is 30. I hate when they do the timeouts is 30 seconds and then everybody's strolling the fuck around. Throw the ball in and dunk that bitch.
Yeah, he should have.
I feel
Looney
that.
should have threw it off
But
the glass.
You're talking to a ref organization that doesn't call travel. So having
Oh,
them enforce,
they called it that game against Jordan Poole.
having them enforce it against inbounds and this shit is
Bro,
it's
you
a
still
stretch.
call the rules, though. You still call the plays.
Mark Cuban ain't got no fucking beef, bro. They should just ask Mark Cuban if y'all thought it was y'all ball, who was going to inbound the fucking ball?
Yeah.
And where the fuck was he? You should have had at least one guy down there to inbound it, and you would think it would have been one guy there to catch the inbound pass.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can throw it all the way down because the Warriors were on the other side, but you still got to have a nigga to take it out of bounds.
So they thought they was getting a cherry picking, but
They thought they probably did. Fuck
out of it. No.
I don't know why these niggas ain't playing defense.
They thought they was about to get up.
Watch this jelly I'm about to pull off.
They was probably shocked, like, no way.
Nigga, I would have did some globe trotter shit, like everybody bouncing off the glass. And
That's what I'm
the
saying.
last
Like, if I was
nigga took
Kevon Looney, boy, it'd have been a sports car coming out of this world.
A sports card. But I mean, Cuban's probably mad because the Mavs are currently out of the play-in. I mean, they're out of the seeding for the playoffs.
Which is crazy.
Really?
Currently, right
They
now,
don't play
yeah.
defense.
I mean, I get that, but I thought they were a lot higher.
They're only 3-7.
I mean, they might be out of
Kyrie,
it right
with Kyrie
now,
and Luka playing. Kyrie's been out a couple games.
but they
since
all
he's been
separated
there,
by like 1 or 2 games between 6 and like 10 or 11.
yeah, I mean the West is tight.
Shit, everybody record down there the same
Yeah,
in that fifth.
so it's only a few
Yeah,
games, but
5th
still.
through 10th, they all like 2 or 3 games.
So it's going to
apart.
come down to tiebreakers, and right now I don't think they have any of those since they're sitting on the outside. They're in the 11th seed currently.
That's embarrassing.
Shit, the playoffs starting what?
Playoffs?
3 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
That is embarrassing, Mark Cuban. I'm gonna tell you now.
yeah. The Lakers beat the Thunder, and they are 500 for the first time this season,
That's embarrassing too.
and
got
currently
that.
in the 8th seed. Moving on up. AD went 37-14
Tonight or yesterday?
tonight.
Nobody cares, AD.
Nobody cares.
Take it right on into the playoffs. Run that chip off.
LeBron is supposed to return for the last few games of the season before the playoffs, hopefully,
If they make it,
if they make it. That's correct.
Well, what they beat Phoenix the other night too.
What's the lowest seed you can be to get into the playoffs, though? What, 10?
10.
10
10 is to be
play-in.
in the play-in, yeah.
So they'd have to lose out to get out the playoffs. then.
no,
Nah, it's closer
because
than
everybody
that.
around was like one game.
Oh, yeah.
It's closer than that.
Yeah, they're all tied. The Lakers, Pelicans, and Thunder, 8, 9, and 10 seed are all 36 and 37.
And what's
The Timberwolves are 37 and 37. So they just
so
played
like
one more game.
The
basically.
seeds right after them are like 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, and
I
then the
think some of them
Warriors
play each other,
I mean, the Warriors are 6. They're 39 and 36.
but they only 1 game or
Yeah,
something.
2 games
yeah.
up.
And they ain't got Wiggins.
So basically, it's really tight from the 4th seed. So the 4th seed, the Clippers, is only 2 games above the Lakers. And the
That's
Lakers are in the 8th
crazy.
seed. So that's
So how many?
pretty tight.
What's you said it's 37 and 37?
They just beating up on each
36,
other.
37, yeah. Well, I guess the Lakers are 37,
Roughly
37
8,
now,
9
yeah.
games left.
But it's crazy because if any of those teams you get in, you can be like, they can win it. They can win
Yeah,
it all.
On the
in the
West?
West, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty open in the
They need
West.
a top 10.
Yeah.
Because there's no what's the best record in the West?
The Nuggets, 49 and 24.
Probably not them.
Yeah,
They be finding ways.
They
to
always
win.
fizzle out.
They do.
They the new Jazz.
But I did have some stats from that Mavericks Warriors game real quick. Jonathan Kuminga. Was that
got?
comment towards me?
22?
Jonathan Kuminga led the Warriors with 22 points.
Baller.
Yeah.
Damn, he scored 22 points.
He's playing pretty good.
Andrew Wiggins went number 22.
Andrew Wiggins is still out for personal reasons.
Is it Kuminga's baby?
It's a Kuminga's baby.
I think they said that game was Kuminga's first game. His parents were there.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
All the way from Africa?
He from across the pond, bro. He from the motherland.
Johnny got it.
I got it.
We also had Steph Curry was 20 points, 13 assists, 5 rebounds.
Solid game.
Draymond Green had a Draymond Green-ish game all around.
What, 999?
Pretty close. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks.
That's a good game.
Republic of Congo.
There you
Congo.
go. Congo.
Only Congo I remember was the one with
I
the
thought that
diamonds.
was oh, that's a bongo. Oh. My bad.
Is that a racist joke, bro?
No.
I feel it. I feel it.
The Warriors also won their first road game since January against the Rockets.
That's embarrassing.
Everybody
That
wins
is
against the
embarrassing.
Rockets. But yeah.
They ain't
been a
playing
while.
defense either, though. So
And Klay Thompson is actually playing better. Everybody kind of thought that, I guess, after the injuries, he was going to go down some. But he's been averaging 21 points per game this season, a career high 4.2 rebounds per game, and a career high 4.2 3-points per game, 3-pointers.
I guess, why would people think he would drop off?
I mean, he had the Achilles, he had the ACL.
He was never like the super athlete, though. He was always, I can knock this ball down from anywhere on the court.
Yeah. But still, they was down playing Clay.
But he didn't write back.
He didn't write back. What did I say? Anyway, Suns. Excuse me. Suns. Can you edit that out?
No.
Suns. Kevin Durant looking to return Wednesday against the Timberwolves.
He was wrong, and you'll be wrong again.
I thought he was out for the season.
I thought they said that.
You thought that, but you were wrong.
I thought they said it was like spinal, bro. Like he was
It was just
Durant.
it was a sprain.
I thought they said he was out for the rest of the season too.
that motherfucker. Like that little ball in his foot touched the ground.
Shit.
The Suns kind of been struggling a little bit without him, so they kind of need him to get back. Well, 8-2. Ayton's been out too.
They're 8-2 since he's been gone, or 8-2?
Ayton, DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, okay. So I heard 8-2. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hear how you like
8-2. Yeah.
I can say you got that.
Like, they ain't doing too
Like,
bad
they
without
was
Durant.
struggling,
Like,
like, what?
nigga, they doing alright.
Suns, hold on. Suns are currently the 5th seed in the West and are on a 2-game losing streak. So they kind of need
Rivers drop.
they kind of need him to come back.
3-game
losing streak.
That's crazy.
So I just want to see after we get past the play-in games. That's when everything's gonna count for real.
I like watching the playing games.
That's just like the March Madness.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
No.
Like now, all of a sudden, y'all want to play defense, huh?
Yeah, that's why I like watching. It's complete basketball.
Yeah, a lot of people turn on to the NBA when it gets to playoff time.
Same thing I do with college.
Kind of gets tired of people resting and sitting out. We got Ja Morant return from missing 9 games.
Got a poster too.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. In a win versus the Rockets. Everybody gets wins versus the Rockets.
Do you think we
What
can
happened
be?
to his nose?
Whose knows?
He had on a
He
mask.
had Batman mask on.
Ja did?
Face diving in
When he
that
posted
pussy.
that video.
Oh, yeah. Just face diving in the strip
She
club.
bouncing on his nigga nose. Now he got to wear a mask.
Hey.
God damn.
That nigga broke his nose on her booty hole.
That's nasty.
My
work.
bad. I don't want you to come get me, bro.
That little motherfucker he got, like, you could outshoot him with a fucking paperclip.
Slingshot. Hit this nigga from a mile away with a slingshot.
He came off the bench and played only 24 minutes, but has 17 points, 5 assists, 2 steals.
That's good for 17 minutes.
Yeah. Well, 24 minutes.
He's Ja Morant.
24 minutes, 17
He's a good
points.
player.
He's Ja Morant.
Nobody
Even when
said
he come
couldn't
off the
hoop.
bench, he's getting the ball every time. It don't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just, I guess, working on his conditioning, working him back into play. So it might be a couple more games. He still comes off the bench.
I never understood that. Like, do basketball players lose conditioning that fast?
They do.
That's
Like,
crazy.
basketball is a pretty conditioned sport.
Tell us about your NBA career.
The man ain't, like, he hasn't been out, but what?
I could
a week?
have an NBA career. We've talked about that before.
How long has Ja Morant
He's too
been out?
short.
Like, you
9
telling me
games.
He lost conditioning that fast?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Game speed, though.
But not 9
Bro,
games.
you watch the game, they run up and down the court nonstop. You're
How many
not
games-
walking.
how many
it's
games
not
are they-
high school
Yeah,
gym class where you walk.
telling me like everybody that doesn't play All-Star weekends losing conditioning because they off for like a week or 9 days?
I mean, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We fucking got him.
It looked like I was registering. Like I was computing in my brain.
You like, you damn right.
I mean, you got it right.
Motherfuckers live off 9
He
days
said, holy shit.
and go right back to work.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Nah, the NBA is crazy like that.
But no, they did say he was actually going through conditioning while he was out. So I'm like, I don't know.
What conditioning, man?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Well,
But
this is
game
crazy.
speed is different though.
I understand game,
But that don't. I think he's in good enough shape.
Well,
where he
how
can-
is Ja? Like, we
like
acting
20
Ja's like
fucking 3, bro? Like,
Jordan at the end with the Wizards. Like, you gotta get conditioned,
like
man.
I think if Ja Morant goes run 3-4 miles a day, he's fine. You know,
Not
see,
even that. Ja
he
Morant
come
can
back-
probably play a full game and then go to state line and hoop.
Yeah,
He's like that age right now.
Yeah, like
And-
invincible.
And drink a bottle of Casamigos at halftime.
Who with the pistol on?
Yeah.
With the extra weight.
On his hip.
That's nasty work.
With
Might
the,
as well put a gold chain on my nigga too.
with the holster.
With the holster. Hey, hold on, nigga.
Nah, appendix carry. Yeah, appendix carry.
Or tie it to his drawstring.
No way.
Man, that fucking gun will flop around and hit you in your dick. You be over, bro.
Man, where I lost my...
I lost my train of thought.
All right. Also, this game, Jaren Jackson Jr., 37 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks.
J3. J
I think he's been averaging over 30 points.
I don't like
the
him.
whole
He
time
shoots
Ja's
weird.
been out. Good player, great player. Defensively and offensively. His offensive
He's a
game's
good
really
player.
coming
He
up.
ain't a great player.
He's a great player.
He's not a great player. He plays great when he plays smaller people, but when he plays like people his size.
Who?
Jaren Jackson Jr. from Memphis. For some reason, he's great against the Warriors, too.
Everybody got they people, man. Everybody got their favorite courts. You know what I'm saying? Some courts you just better at than other courts.
When he played the Warriors, he's like Draymond who? Like giving that nigga buckets.
Draymond.
Like hitting 3 balls, everything.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's what Clay keep doing every time they get their ass whooped by the Grizzlies.
4. We get 4. That's true, too, though. Like,
4.
until the Grizzlies beat him in the playoffs, what the fuck we
Yeah.
talking about?
We also had KAT come back. Karl Anthony Towns
Oh, the cat came back.
Boo.
The very next
made
day.
his return from a calf injury after 51 games.
My God.
51 games, bro.
That's a lot.
Boy, that's
Did he
the
tear
season.
it? Did he tear it?
Nope, it was actually a strain.
A strain.
Yeah.
Man,
But
I hate to
I
say
guess I think he
this.
tried to come back like
Cat
a
be
week or
missing
so
games,
ago,
bro.
a couple
I'm not
weeks ago,
surprised.
and he
basketball.
re-aggravated it.
Cat be missing
Man,
games,
that's some. Man, I'm sorry, man, but I'm gonna have to go Chris Rock.
I've seen Pat Mahomes lose a fucking foot in playing the Super Bowl.
And man, that's some soft
You're
ass
telling
shit,
me
my
this man
nigga.
had a calf for 51
Calf
games.
strain.
A calf, bro. They probably massage you out, bro.
They get that little thing to
yeah, the massage gun.
The massage gun.
get that about you, man.
My man know about that.
Jesus, cat.
I seen it coming.
I think everybody should have one.
He said
We don't
he
have
ain't
to-
even using
We
that.
not
right.
editing no more, editing out no more.
He not even using that.
I sold
right.
it.
He not even using
Sold
that right.
it.
He
Yeah.
sold it. Whatever,
That
ain't
is
it?
disgusting, bro. You're a bad nasty. Another way into disgusting.
Somebody's gonna be using that on their leg. And it's been where a lot, where even not even God's seen.
Are the Timberwolves in the playoff race?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
they were the 6 seed.
I got it in my notes. Hold on.
Okay, let's get to it.
They were the 6 seed. He
Hold
already
your
said
pants.
that.
Hold
This
your
ain't no
pants.
slow rolling fucking sports rundown.
Well, we was laughing. We was enjoying time.
You was laughing.
Did I say that he scored 22 points, 4 rebounds, and made the game
Hold on,
winner
Cat
free
got
throw?
4 rebounds.
No, you didn't say that.
He always gonna have low rebounds.
Who are we talking about?
Cat Williams.
He's always
Not Cat,
Cat
Williams.
Williams. You said that on a different pod before.
Oh, shit.
he's always gonna have low rebounds. What's her name is playing down there?
Gobert.
That don't mean
Yeah.
shit.
He's gonna have
Tim
less
Duncan played with
rebounds.
David Robinson, and they still both got 10.
But Cat
game
is
different.
the arguably the greatest
What you about to say,
shooter.
Spades player?
The greatest shooter in NBA history.
Cat? No.
Yeah.
Move
Be-
on, bro.
according
You
to
just
his-
saying- no,
his
I ain't trying
career-
to record nothing, man. You trying
According
You
to
trolling
his
us.
career attempts and his career field goal percentage.
you trolling us, man.
I'm just saying. Just saying what the stats say, man.
Bro, all of his shots are so close to the rim, bro.
No, they're not.
He's
He
a
shoots
sprint. He's a
threes, too.
stretch.
He's a stretch.
Yeah, that's why he don't get no rebounds because he's outside
Doing some other shit.
Doing some bullshit.
playing away games.
Playing, with his,
That's why they can't get these dubs.
playing in his pussy.
Play pussy, don't play with me.
What is wrong with y'all tonight?
And his name is Cat.
Oh my
His
god.
name is Cat. You're right.
with
Kitty
that
cat. Hold on. But he did make the game winner. Like I said, he made the game winner free throws in a 1-point win over the Hawks.
Pussycat.
Is he a bust?
No, he's a good player. Anthony Edwards has missed the last 3 games with a sprained ankle. And the T-Wolves are currently
The ankle, my nigga. Not the calf. The ankle.
He sprained. He was in a boot, so he hurt.
boot?
Yeah.
Eric
I don't know if
Adams?
Cat was hurt.
This nigga had a
Anthony
Charlie
Edwards
horse
was
and
hurt.
sat down for 51
I'm
games.
just like looking at my calf. Like, what could go wrong without missing like 51 of
games.
these things?
And then how many games? How many days does it take to? What they play a game every like 3 days?
Nah, they play back-to-backs. And
You talking about 75
That's
to
probably,
100
he probably
days,
missed like
bro.
2 months, 3 months or something. 2 months.
That's a long time for a strain, my nigga.
51 games take you back into probably December.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
December?
you
This
every
dude
bit
been out
of
since December.
At
With,
least.
100 days, bro.
I'm just trying to wiggle my leg. Like, what could happen?
wiggle my leg.
Like, if it's not torn,
Oh, wait, because they at 74 right now?
Yeah, you need to
72?
do quick math. They
I'm
said
thinking,
30
like,
and
do I got the right
74.
muscle? The calf, right?
The
That's
Timberwolves
That'll
are
take you back
37
to-
and 37.
that take you back to what, game 30,
the 7th seed in the West.
33?
Man, if you don't put some Epsom
20,
salt in the
23.
bathroom,
Put some Epsom
that's
salt.
back in December. for
Soak
sure.
a little bit.
Put some Epsom salt on that, my nigga.
there's some Robitussin.
Well, also, Paul George suffered injury. He sprained his
seen that.
right knee.
They thought it was a lot worse.
Yeah, he's out for the rest of the regular season.
What was he doing? Going up for like a dunk or something?
He went up for a rebound.
Last week, my nigga.
It looks-
And like when he came down, the defender like pushed his leg out, so he landed. It looked weird. Like his body was going forward, but his knee was back.
Yeah, so it looked ACL.
Yeah, they thought it was a lot worse than it
Yeah.
was. They damn near had to carry him to the locker room.
Paul
Yeah.
Pierce's ass?
No, Paul
No,
Pierce
no
had a
wheelchair.
boo boo. He had a boo boo.
Okay, no
Yeah,
wheelchair.
or he did boo boo on himself.
Is that why he got the wheelchair?
No,
Going by some
it's
shit
debatable
on
if he actually boo booed on himself or he had to boo boo.
his- Okay. I bet he shit on himself.
He probably didn't know him.
I remember
Pierce
Lamar
is
Jackson
first,
said he
man.
did that.
Well, I mean, like, because you think about it, if you shit on yourself, you don't want nobody to see that.
Yeah,
So, like,
so
just
he
put him
went
in the
in there.
wheelchair.
Yeah, and he changed his
You know what
draw.
I'm saying?
But
gotta
if you
shit.
shit on yourself, bro,
Yeah.
yeah, he got to go
If
back
you
there.
got his shit, you just act like it hurt and it's bad. You like, I'm locker room.
Yep. And when he came back out running through the tunnel, he was like, Paul Pierce is back in the game. He's such a man.
With
had-
shit under his nails.
What happened? Did my nigga's fingers break through the toilet tissue, my nigga?
They got one.
If you
ply
gotta go
in the
that
locker
bad,
room.
you know the stadium ain't got 2 ply.
But
Yeah, I think so.
sometimes that toilet tissue slip a little bit and your hand, I mean your finger just be like,
Chris want to be black so bad.
your finger will get a swipe instead of the toilet tissue.
Oh my God.
Chris be fingering himself.
Oh man.
Y'all are crazy, bro.
Oh, y'all laughing because y'all finger
Can I
slipped?
say this stuff on air?
Did y'all finger slip?
What? No.
I'm buying a heavy duty toilet paper, man.
I thought you
No,
said you
no,
had
it's
heavy
not
duty.
the toilet paper breaks. Sometimes it just slip off your hand a little bit, like to the edge. Like
So
off
you
to the
got
side
you
a little
wipe
bit.
your
How
ass
you
with your
know?
hand.
What do you mean?
Is he brown?
Because I felt crap on my finger.
He called it crap. That's why I said after his bedtime he acts so
my
white.
God.
Why you think you gotta wash your hands after?
Just wash your hands after you use the
I mean, yeah,
bathroom.
you always do, but still, like,
Man, y'all funny as shit.
I lost my.
So like when you use the bathroom, they always like you gotta wash your hands because it's nasty because you touch your private parts.
Yeah,
But like if I wore gloves all day, you consider my hands clean, wouldn't you?
no, because your hands will be nasty.
No,
I mean, your gloves will be nasty.
No.
because they just take place in your hands. Because
so
you touch
my
them the
hands
same
will be
stuff.
clean if I take the gloves off after I've
Yeah.
been wearing gloves.
They would be.
So I got
Are you
draws.
saying your hands just dirty because you touch your dick?
No, I'm saying my shit's covered all day. Ain't nothing touching it, but my hands is dirtier than my dick in my mind.
That's a good point.
My hands everywhere. My dick is in some premium cotton.
But like you sweat and stuff.
No,
You do.
your dick be sweating all day.
It do. What do you mean?
No,
What we doing, y'all?
I be cool, my nigga.
What we doing, y'all? I thought this was sports radio.
This is, man, but I be losing my spot on my notes, man.
Bro. I just want to be a guest.
You ready to be parked, my
I just
nigga?
want to be a guest, man.
Man.
I do.
I mean, you hit the nail on the head with that one. I mean, what? What do you want me to say? I ain't gonna lie to my people.
Oh, man.
All right, man, where are we at? All right. Paul George out for the rest of the regular season. Will be reevaluated. before the playoffs. Hey, man.
ELVALY.
Hey, man, we're powering through. I did have a funny here. The paper.
Announce the joke. Just make it.
I know you're right. The paper clips are playing well and up to the 4th seed in the West. Paper clips, Clippers. You know they say they're good on paper. Papers.
You should have just kept talking about your
All
sweaty
right.
balls, bro.
Bro,
Your joke was dry. Your balls was wet.
man, y'all mean.
Why?
Y'all just not honest with the
Popeye
people,
biscuit
man.
ass joke.
They not honest. Y'all not real.
You the realest in the game. You said that. Man.
I have said that before. All right.
Mr. Keep It Real.
100.
That's why all the 100s. Yeah.
100.
Yeah, let's go, man.
All right, I'm done.
Brandon Ingram. Let me repeat myself. Brandon Ingram has his first career triple-double and win over the Hornets.
Saw that.
I would have thought he would have had a triple-double by now. He's a good player.
Well,
But
he don't
He was
really
going
pass.
off. He was
Yeah.
going. Well, oh wait, yeah.
He don't really pass. He get that rock.
I just remember he was going off when Zion first got hurt. Right? He was like the man down in New Orleans.
yeah. Well, Zion's always hurt. When does Zion ever play?
I think they said like he's played like 70-something games since he's been in the league or something.
Yeah.
crazy
He hasn't
like
played a full season his whole career.
That's wild.
Well, that's a fact.
that. Yeah, I knew that, but
No, I'm talking
when they
about,
said
like-
the number of games.
no,
I said,
they're
that's
saying like
crazy.
the number of
Within
games,
his-
all the seasons
Yes.
added.
Yeah.
Everything
Isn't
added up, he hasn't had a full season.
Okay, then it was like 70-something. Then. That's and they paid that dude. I think
They
I'm pretty
re-upped
sure.
him.
That nigga lost 10 pounds. Like, oh, we got him.
Yeah.
We going.
Or no, you know what? I think he signed the. Did they re-up him or did he
I
just
thought
sign
they
the next
did.
year, the 5th-year option?
I thought they re-signed
Let
him.
me look.
That's why you
but-
can't get paid, Lamar.
Brandon Ingram had 30 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, and 0 turnovers.
It's a good game. Good game.
So I think him and Jokic are the only players this season to have 30-point triple doubles with 0 turnovers.
it's a good stat line.
What you got there, Johnny? We got dead air.
Not if you keep
Nothing
talking.
yet. I'm trying, but we're moving on to NFL next. So
Go ahead. Fuck it.
I'm trying to get this last NBA fact.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
It ain't coming to me.
Okay,
I
nothing.
remember
You got
this
nothing,
song.
Johnny.
I got
Johnny's
nothing.
got nothing. You heard it here first.
They ain't got no numbers for Zion. He ain't played enough.
We look at him his current
He got
contract.
like Call of Duty stats, like play 5 more games.
I don't even remember what you
Yeah.
were looking up.
His contract. Go to Spot
He
Track.
just got a new
That's what
contract.
it sent me to. That's what I thought. Didn't he just
Yeah.
get re-upped? Like 215?
I don't know why. I wouldn't give him $1.
Oh, 193.
God.
5-year 193.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good money if you can get it. To sit around fucking eating.
I mean, more power to him.
beignets.
Yeah.
And it could go to 231 if he makes all NBA teams or wins
Huh.
the award.
Nah, you're not getting 230. Just do what you gotta do with that one. Invest that 193. It could be
focus
turning
on
into
yourself,
231.
Zion.
You know,
So,
focus on yourself. Your mental health.
Just start you a YouTube food channel, my nigga.
Wow, and then you could be whatever way
It's
you
not
want.
eating no more now. Is it?
He's
I mean,
not.
he's still kind of big, but it's just like,
Yeah.
man, he's got who's the dude from Portland? Brandon Roy, like just body, like I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah. And Greg Oden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greg Oden said he
Greg
locked
Oden looked like he was from World War II, though.
Well, like he said, he locked himself in the house for 2 weeks because he couldn't face the outside world.
Oh, so he was Aaron Rodgers before Aaron Rodgers.
hell yeah.
Born in the dark.
Was that Bane?
That was Odin.
Odin Bane. All right, like I stated, on to the NFL. We
Let's
do this.
go.
We
As
hold
I,
it
said-
down.
as I
Best
said in
sports
my
league out
previous
there.
email,
Yeah. Mecole Hardman,
Gone.
Kansas City Chief,
Gone.
agrees to a 1-year deal worth up to $6.5 million with the Jets.
and that's the end of an era, Lindari.
The
Fuck it.
Legion of Zoom.
Legion of Zoom.
Gone.
Last
that
member
was a
of
good
the
era. That was
last
a good
member of the
era.
Legion of
Good
Zoom.
era.
I don't know. Now it's just
He can run a darn good jet sweep.
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
That's
Or
very
drag.
true.
Yes, he can,
Or
Lord.
drag.
Yes.
He was a good jet sweeper, Lord.
Yeah, he was. Good drag route, anything underneath. But you tell him to go downfield, and every time it was like Pat be looking like, the fuck you doing?
Pat do that.
Hey.
Pat do.
Or he do this because he's famous. You got to come back to the ball, man.
And that's why he's out of here.
Nah, I think, man, he can still be a good player, though. Wish him nothing but the best. Shit.
Did he have a little groin though? I think he had a
I
little
think
groin.
he was out for like a pelvis or something, wasn't
Yeah, it was like a broken pelvis.
he? It was spinal. It was something
Yeah,
bad.
and he
That
tried to
bad.
play in the Super Bowl.
could have been that sciatic.
That's sciatic, huh? How'd that feel, King?
Rough, man. It just felt like thunder going down your leg, man.
And he was trying to play on that thing.
He was.
Whew, tough nigga, boy. Take me out. I sit in my nigga wife trunk because that shit hit.
I sit in the truck while we talking.
I gotta put this ass in 90 degrees, my nigga, when that shit going.
You gotta sit at 90. You gotta sit at a 90-degree angle like this.
I gotta relieve that pressure now. I left my turmeric pills at home.
Hey, he real though. Google the benefits of turmeric.
Inflammation, my
Hey,
nigga.
my man's real. He know about that. Shoot.
Shout out to Dr. Sebi, my nigga.
Dr. Phil?
Dr. Sebi.
They killed him because he was teaching health. All right, Mecole gone. That's
Mecole
cool,
gone.
man.
But the same day,
Same day.
the Jets trade wide receiver Elijah Moore and a third-round pick to the Browns for a second-round pick.
Ain't a bad trade.
So Elijah Moore wanted out anyway. So it was a good deal for the Browns because now Deshaun Watson has a good player. Well, a talented player. We don't know how good he is.
It's hard to tell when you up there with that Mormon cat.
Wilson.
What?
Zach Wilson, yeah.
Zach Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Also, I think they got another receiver that wants out. The guy from Baylor, Mims, Denzel Mims.
He's kind of trash.
I don't know if he's trash. He's been stuck in New York.
Yeah. But, I mean, Corey Davis has played well, and hasn't been the best.
Has
And he
played
figured
well?
out to play well.
He's
He was the Jets' best receiver.
That's crazy.
that ain't saying much.
What's up with your little gun noise, bro?
know.
I don't know. That's his thing now.
That nasty wink.
Is Aaron Rodgers shit final yet to the Jets?
Nah. I think
So
I
they can
think
do all this and not get Aaron Rodgers?
this is kind of I think this is the Jets trying to gather picks also too. So they gained a second round pick in this. They currently now have back-to-back picks, 42 and 43. So I think they're kind of gaining picks to
Was Elijah Moore a first rounder?
send for
I'm trying to
Rodgers.
think what
I
school he
think
come from.
Elijah Moore was a first rounder or second rounder. He was a high pick though.
Do you still want to play with Aaron Rodgers?
I would. I mean, he's
Not
still playing
really.
well.
Not really.
I always think a quarterback is lost it when his arms don't
Red,
touch
white,
the
and blue.
sleeves no more.
When it's what?
His arms don't touch the sleeves no more. When a nigga shit just look like he lost muscle mass, he can't put the
Second round.
put the under
round,
there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't
Early
bad.
second round.
They gave up Elijah Moore in a third.
And a third for a second round. I mean, the Browns got the better
that's
part.
a win-win both ways.
I feel like the
Nobody's
Browns got
losing.
the better part of the deal, but Elijah Moore wanted to be traded, and you want to gather picks to deal for Aaron Rodgers. You eventually got to make the deal for Rodgers.
They got the. You feel like the Browns got the better part, but like Elijah Moore ain't did shit yet. So
I mean, he hasn't, but he's shown his talent before. You just said it like it could have been because of Zach Wilson.
yeah, it could be, but I'm just like I'm gonna hold out. You know, I'm gonna see what he do. Like you get down there with Deshaun Watson,
Yeah.
who I think is a good quarterback.
Yeah. Well, we know he's a good quarterback. Just got to
We
get
know he
a
was.
good
I
system.
don't think he lost much, but let's see what happens with the full offseason. What school did he go to?
Who?
Elijah Moore. You're supposed to do your homework, Johnny.
1 second, sorry. Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. I knew it was red, white, and blue for some stupid reason.
All right, on to the MLB. Time to
it-
take your nap.
The season started yet? Or is it still spring training?
Next week, 1 week away, opening day. I'll have plenty of more updates coming for you.
I'm gonna watch one of the games when they do this clock thing. to
I
see
do
how it
too.
work out.
I'm actually interested in seeing
Oh
that.
yeah, I forgot.
It's going to
about
be a
that.
faster paced game.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna be the judge of this, Chris. I'm gonna be the judge.
Okay,
Of this.
we'll take your notes.
I don't need to take notes.
Let me know what game you watched. Take some notes on it.
Purple pen notes.
Well,
He
purple
uses
pen, smooth
purple
as hell.
pen.
He writes some
Only
purple ink.
color I write with is purple pen.
He writes some Barney blood.
Got to be
Is
0.72.
gay as hell.
Wow.
Damn,
Can you
bro.
edit? Can you edit that?
Nah, you on your own.
Can you?
No teeth moving, just edit that out.
I'm smiling, please, please.
All right, we had the Japan beat the USA 3-2 to win the WBC, the World Baseball Classic.
All because of Mike Trout.
Yep. Shohei Ohtani,
Strike him out. He K'd him.
a regular on the pod. You know, we like Ohtani on the pod. He struck
I
out
do
Angels
like Shohei
teammate.
Ohtani. I do like that picture.
Yeah. He struck out Angels teammate on 3 swinging strikes to end 1-run game in the top of the ninth. He was the MVP. He was the MVP of the tournament. He hit 435.
He
That's
hit what?
crazy. That is crazy.
He hit 435.
Well, that's the highway around the city.
I said, where'd he get off at?
Had 11 strikeouts and 9.2 innings pitched.
That's pretty good.
So he played well
probably why
in the
he
few
won the
games.
MVP of the
yeah,
tournament.
in the few games.
God damn, that's embarrassing too. Like, I ain't gonna let you fucking get a hit. I'm gonna keep rocking this ball.
435 is really good.
Yeah. Well, it's also
That's how many-
handful of games.
That's how many pitches he pitched throughout the whole tournament or just one game?
No,
Well, he only
435 is his
pitched-
batting average for the tournament.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, that
That's
was his
pretty
bad
good,
name.
damn.
You know?
Because normally they be like, yo, his average is like 286. She's a solid hitter. You be like, that's trash.
Well, that's
Well,
also
even if
over
it's
like
5
150 games,
but even if it's
162
5
games.
like that's good for 5
Yeah.
games. You got people going 180 in 5 games.
So nobody can get this guy out, is what you telling me.
I mean, that just means he can hit. He's hitting the ball
43%.
43% of the time, where most motherfuckers is out here in the 20s.
Yeah.
You think him being a pitcher makes him a better hitter?
No.
No,
No. Okay.
A lot of pitchers are bad hitters.
most pitchers are bad.
Most
hitters.
pitchers.
Are you saying that because you think he knows what it is and he can kind of counter it?
I'm just wondering, like, man, it's got to be something to
You
this.
think he
like-
knows the
He
science?
just know how
Like,
to
why are
hit.
most pitchers bad hitters, but then
they
this
don't hit.
guy's like,
Yeah.
so he was like, I'm gonna keep
Most
hitting.
pitchers, once you get to minor ball, you don't hit anymore.
I feel like the last pitcher I knew that could hit was the guy that beat the Royals, Bumgarner.
I knew he was losing when they said Bumgarner was playing again because he wasn't supposed to be in rotation.
But they do that all the time.
I know. I knew it was over.
When you're trying to win, you
gotta put your
throw that
best
ace
man.
out there.
I didn't know it was over. I thought they had a chance.
They had a chance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it was over.
Like you don't know what happens, but if Gordo's runs through that third,
True.
base,
Yeah.
you never
True.
know what happened.
Or if that fat panda dude just drops that catch.
The Fat Panda.
Cordo?
No.
It was
Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo
Sandoval.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Is third base where they put all the heavy guys at?
That and first base, yeah. Well, mostly first base. Or DH, where you just don't even play defense.
Billy Butler.
But
Yeah,
that
Billy
was pretty
Butler.
spry, though.
Country
That's
breakfast, my nigga.
That is wild if that's your nickname. You are fat as hell. Country Breakfast is your
I
nickname.
love country breakfast.
What's country breakfast?
That's the one
Eggs,
where you
potatoes,
get everything.
meat.
You
You get
gotta
like
have
two. You get like the sausage and the bacon. On
you
it.
gotta have the hash browns that are like the hash
You get like
browns.
the eggs, sausage, bacon, eggs, hash browns.
Yeah, the fuck.
Toast?
You always get the toast.
Yeah.
Or you get a biscuit if you go to Cracker Barrel.
I fuck
Yeah.
with that country
And
breakfast.
then you might get like the apples or some shit.
I
Or the
fuck-
grits or some shit. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
I'd fuck with
Yeah,
it.
it's good breakfast.
I fuck with it.
Might get a little piece of ham in there too on the country bread. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna Google it.
My nigga, I'm going to Cracker Barrel in the morning.
But Shohei Ohtani, this is his contract year for him, so he's looking to get paid
Oh, he's about to get
as the
that
highest paid
bag.
pitcher and the highest paid hitter.
Yeah, he's about to get the bag back.
He might be the first.
And the Angels said they are willing to pay him, so
what's the
they're not going to
highest?
trade him.
What's the highest contract in the MLB right
Probably
now?
like 380 something right now.
400.
I don't think it's a 400. right now.
Juan Soto, I think Juan Soto signed that.
They can't pay him as the highest paid pitcher and hitter. That'd be like $70 million a year.
That's crazy work.
But is he worth it? If he's one of the best
No,
pitchers in the
Angels
league,
are
one of the
worst
best
teams
hitters in the league,
though.
$70 million a year?
huh?
The Angels are one of the worst teams in the
They
league.
are, but they have two of the best players, which is crazy. Mike Trout and Ohtani, two of the best players in the league.
Baseball, one of those weird sports.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron
has
Judge,
to
he
be
did. He just signed his
360.
deal. This offseason.
360.
Yeah.
For how many years?
9.
Oh, man.
Dude, Ohtani will probably end up around 4,
He'll get 500.
maybe 5.
5. He's gonna get 5.
You getting soccer player money now.
Messi scored again. Shout out. And then I don't know if you guys saw this story. Quick story time. Where's it at? Hold on, I got the article somewhere. Spencer Lee. You guys know Spencer Lee?
I know Spencer James.
Spencer James is cool. I like Spencer James.
Spencer James emotional as fuck.
He is.
He's raised by his mom.
That don't mean shit.
But I'm not
a
emotional
bitch.
like that.
Yeah, right.
All I had was my mama.
Watch this.
Who the hell is Spencer Lee? Do I know this guy?
Watch
No,
this.
Spencer Lee.
Just say
He's-
daddy, you start tearing up.
Just gonna go get some milk.
My daddy's out of here, man. I lost my. Spencer Lee. You're right. I got Spencer Lee.
Niggas about to go in his mind like, I lost my daddy.
Spencer Lee. He had an impressive wrestling career at Iowa. He 3-time national championship.
Good football
3-time national champion. He was going for his 4th and ended up losing. So his mother
Oh, I seen that.
his mother was recorded in the stands crumpling up her glasses
Breaking them.
and throwing them off to the side. Basically, it's like a sore loser kind of. Your son's already won 3 national championships. Basically, was inches away from winning his 4th, which only a few athletes have done. Are you that type of person? You get that mad at a sporting event?
If it's his son,
When you say-
can put the bing, put the clip.
When you say crumple, it's like a piece
She
of
like
paper.
broke
She
her
like
glasses into
it was
the-
viral. Like his mama was
like
upset.
one hand crunched her glasses
Two.
and then
2 hands, like
oh,
boom, and threw him to the
So,
side.
like, I gotta see how she did it though. Like, was she upset? Like, damn, you was so close.
She
Like,
was upset.
She
like
was upset,
mad.
like mad that he lost.
Like,
Speedy.
ref, bad call, ref. Or,
Nah,
you can't break this glasses, Speedy. Watch this. Pow.
just mad that her son lost, but also saw her son win 3 national championships.
Yeah, but that's just in the past.
Yeah, but
She
I
might
mean,
be
he
one
could
of
have
those-
been in a select few to win 4.
She might be one of those coach
Now he
parents.
ain't. That's why she mad.
Yeah.
Well,
So are
you
you
seen
that-
you seen what happened to Drago's kid and Creed too. Mama left when the nigga was losing.
Yeah, fuck that slut.
You know what I'm saying?
She left Pops when he lost.
Yeah.
She only fuck with winners.
Yes. That's maybe she got the same thing.
That ugly ass bitch.
She wasn't ugly when she was young.
You thought
She
that
ugly
tall
now?
lady was ugly or was pretty?
In the
Ain't that the same
Rocky,
chick that
Rocky 5.
Ain't that the
Rocky
same-
5 came out in like 86.
is that the same chick that Flavor Flav was with? Nasty work.
She was fine back in Rocky 5 though.
I don't know.
Google it.
I mean,
I don't know. I
but
can see myself breaking some glasses. My kid lose in the national championship.
you would break the glasses.
I don't know if I
I
break
mean, I don't even
glasses.
wear
I'd be
glasses,
upset.
but I can see you being like upset about it.
I might like hit the little.
I'm about to say, out
Thing
of
that's
all
in
of
front
us
of me
here,
or
I can
something.
see this being you.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Me calling
Yeah.
me out.
Not call.
Yeah.
I'm just
Damn, why you
calling
gotta-
what I see.
I don't know if I'd break anything, but I would hit a chair or something like that, about that hard.
Fucking chair be like, that's all you got.
Church like, you pushing people?
That's a callback garage.
Oh my god, bro!
You pushing people.
Nah, Spencer Lee. Special luck to you.
What you say, Spencer and Olivia?
Spencer Lee. What's
Spencer,
going
he
on?
said
WWE?
Spencer Lee.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
You had it right, man.
It's Spencer Lee, right?
Yeah. But I guess we're not like that either. Like, we get upset like when our team loses even. I mean, it's even different. Like, I understand your son. That's a whole different level. But even your team, like, you get mad, but we not breaking TVs or
I might say fuck.
That's just
about
wild.
it. He missed the last shot. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's all
I mean,
good.
now you say it like that. Like, I watched some Chiefs games. Like, why the fuck are y'all playing zone?
well, yeah, but you didn't like break the TV or
No, because I got to buy a new TV if I do
maybe
that.
break your
But
table or
Now, if I had just some old $200 glasses, you know, I might be like, fuck this.
$200 glass.
You can get a TV for that.
Yeah.
$60.
Nah, $60, man, you don't get no nice TV.
I was thinking $600.
Okay, I was about to say, come on,
That
man.
nigga paid 10%.
You gonna get like
I've
that
been
TV I
drinking.
got at Sears
You been
that Black
drinking?
Friday. I
I've been
took
drinking a
back.
little bit.
Been drinking a little bit. Shots.
I've been drinking.
This nigga drunk off QT.
Lamar
over
still
here.
ain't got no contract, so we got that going for him.
Come on, bro.
Joking, man. That Casa hit you, huh?
I done had a concoction tonight.
Oh, so you drink for
Casa,
I remember my first
Lonnie
beer.
Kugel, the pen.
Dang,
Ooh, y'all just be
man, you
really
just don't
crazy
mix.
stuff, boy.
I mean,
That is totally legal in 20.
You don't mind
23 in
mixing.
Missouri.
Not federally.
You got home court advantage.
I ain't
That's
gotta go
true.
nowhere. And I ain't gotta wake up early tomorrow.
that's true.
Fucking haircuts is done.
All right, we got a few other things wrapping this
Well,
thing
let's
up
get
real
to
quick.
them shit.
All right, well, I'm letting y'all
What
make
else
y'all
can
fast
be
little,
left. We didn't talk about
fast
college
little comments, man.
wrestling.
Y'all trying to add
Let's go, man.
college, collegiate wrestling.
We're gonna talk about that girl that's
wrestling.
fencing. What we doing here?
No, we're talking about Foster Moreau,
Foster Moreau.
tight end for the
Best of
Raiders
luck
last
to you,
year.
bro.
Signed by the Saints. The Saints found out that during a physical, he had Hodgkin lymphoma,
Oh man, that sucks.
so he'll be stepping away from football, obviously, to
Derek
recover.
Barry,
I'm about to say that's what everybody had.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was. But it's kind of like a little shout out to the Saints medical staff because they've also, in the past, found some other things. They found in 2017, John, I feel like Linderi, Doran Bowes, found out he had an aneurysm that
called him
required
stupid?
open heart surgery during a physical.
They calling you stupid?
I don't know what the fuck.
Well, you kind of butchered names, so I kind of butchered his name. But I mean, the Saints medical team kind of be on it. They be
That's their
finding a
job.
lot.
Like shit.
Uh,
Tyrod, go see if you can get a job there.
and also Dr. John Amos found a heart problem.
The actor?
This shit is crazy.
Hold on. No, but that okay, so that was
John
a
Stamos got to do with anything.
just like, I said Amos.
Full house.
Hey, that's Full House. Amos is the daddy, nigga.
God damn.
See, y'all be messing me
Hold
up.
on, man. Let me show you John.
So basically, you saying the New
Nick,
Orleans
hold on.
Saints medical team
Also
do
detected
their
an
job.
art with Nick Fairley in the summer of 2017.
I remember Nick Fairley.
Yeah. So
That's John Amos.
Oh, that's Mr. McDowell.
Yeah.
So basically, the
I didn't know he worked for the Saints.
Saints medical team
He played for the Chiefs.
be doing
Yeah, he
their
did.
stuff.
He played for the Chiefs?
Like him, I think he's a practice squad guy. The coach told him like, "This ain't for you."
Who?
John Amos.
I think it was
Doctor.
Hank Stram. Told me this ain't
John
for you.
Amos, not doctor,
Dr. John Amos.
not him.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, what else we got besides the New Orleans
All right.
doctors did what doctors fucking do?
Like saving people's lives.
Do get
Yeah.
exceeds expectations.
All right, so we also had moving along. He said, "Okay."
Well, that's crazy. That's what you playing now.
We had Dante Hightower announce his retirement from the NFL.
How long has he been in the league?
Not long, 10 years, if
10?
that.
I mean, that's a solid career. I
Yeah.
felt like it was a little short.
That should be part of yo.
All them fucking notes. And you take that
Yeah.
note.
Part of my what?
You know.
The end of that title.
I just kind of
like,
think like he's a really good player. So like, I would think people would know.
he's announced his retirement after his 9-year career in the NFL.
That's how you would do it. That's how I would do it.
Wait till the
Johnny's
kids
got,
watch
but
one.
that's
Drafted
why Johnny.
in 2012.
He what?
Drafted in
So
2012.
11 years, yeah. 10 years.
Okay.
That's what I said. I said 10 years off the top of my head.
That's a solid
What
career.
school?
Alabama.
That was an easy one.
3-time Super Bowl champ,
Yeah.
2-time Pro Bowl.
That's it, baby.
Then we had a RIP. RIP to Hall of Famer and Knicks legend, Willis Reed,
What?
at the age of 80.
I ain't the dude that tore off and what's her name? Oh no, he's the dude who was hurt and came back in the game.
Yeah. He was the one that was really hurt that Paul Pierce emulated.
Oh, so he's the originator.
Yeah. He was really hurt and he came back and finished
Mount
the game.
up. Was
Yeah.
a clear back. Right. Clear, right.
But two-time NBA champion and won the MVP in 1970.
So he old.
RIP. Well, yeah, he died at 80.
R.I.P.
Yeah. But that's it. That's all I had. Appreciate you tuning in. If you stuck around for the whole video, drop a flame emoji, fires in the comments. You know the deal. See you next week.